we did a few little pop-ups. We did a 6-pack Saturday, which was really cool, where we just promoted that we were going to open just for to-go 6-packs, just to try to get rid of some of the beer that we had in the bar. And Nugget DJ'd for it, and we also live streamed it. So It was kind of like a whole event that we did, which was really cool. And that actually turned out to be a really good day for us, considering that we had been closed for a month at that point. We did a couple just general live stream events from our house with him DJing. I think it was about 3 weeks in. We put on a whole show in our house, which is kind of funny to think back, but he went live and we and DJ'd, and it was to raise money for our staff. So basically we did, put up the Venmo, the PayPal, all of this, and whatever money we had donated to us, we ended up splitting it between the staff of multiple businesses, which is something we can talk about later. But
we'll get to it.
Yeah. So, but that was awesome. I mean, it went really well. And that was also at the beginning, right? When people are stuck in their houses. People just want to feel some sort of sense of like community and like going out and being around people. So the next best thing is watching a DJ or a band play, and then you're commenting and you see other people in the comments. So it's almost like, kind of being out. People were drinking and partying at their house. So
yeah,
that was cool. But we actually ended up, the first one, we did it a few times. The first one we did, he was supposed to DJ from 9 to 11. And he ended up DJing till 3 a.m. because he had the best time ever. And he couldn't get off. Like everybody kept like joining, and they're like, this is awesome. And playing 90s hip hop and all over the place. But we actually ended up raising $8,000 that night.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Like mind blowing, which we didn't even like know until the next day, because we were both like kind of drinking and just went
also enjoying yourselves.
Yeah. And then at the next day we started looking through like all the donations, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I wasn't expecting this. So it was really awesome though, because every staff member or every employee, we were able to give them like a really decent chunk of change, which they were not expecting. So that was really cool. But again, that was just in hopes that this wasn't going to last that long. And then, a year later, we're still kind of in the same boat. So